Hello and welcome to the Salsa Bootcamp Online. This is Joel and Maria. We're going to be here with you a couple classes, a couple modules that we're going to be teaching you how to dance salsa. Okay, so by the way, the style that we are going to learn is going to be Salsa On2, also known as Mambo or New York style. You can call it either of the three ways. You can New York style, Salsa On2, or Mambo. And it's pretty much the same concept, okay? So we are going to do a really quick intro on what is the instrument that we follow to keep the rhythm, okay? And why we call it on two versus on one, okay? So a lot of people think that when you dance salsa out there is only one style of salsa, okay? The way that we differentiate the salsa on one, for example, versus salsa on two is gonna be the timing. What do we listen in the music so we stay attached to that feeling, to that rhythm, or to that instrument, and that is gonna help us to keep the timing, for example, either on one or on two. If I explain in a very, very easy way the difference between dancing on one and dancing on two, this is pretty much what it is, okay? Let's say that we're dancing here and we're facing each other, right? So if we start dancing, right, we're gonna start by, for example, going, if I go forward with my left or back with my right here, for example, here, boom. This step that we just did, we do a break step and then we come back. So I can do a break step back, or I can do a step break step forward, right? Every time that either we go either forward or back, or we break forward and back, okay? And we, for example, we hit the first beat, 1, 2, 3. That means that we are going to be dancing on one, okay? So, and if we wait, for example, 1, and then we break forward on the second beat of the music, that means that we are going to be dancing on 2. This is the simple way to explain it. But now how this works whenever we listen to the music. Usually musicians, they start counting bars of 4. Means they're doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And probably you hit a band in a concert or something like that before that they count like that, right? So as a dancers, we need to know that tempo, so we know if we're dancing on 1 or we're dancing on 2 or we're dancing any other style. And most importantly, we keep the timing and the rhythm through the whole song. So whenever we dance in couples, we don't crash with each other, okay? So now if I come back to the same example when we break, okay, the step, we're gonna do the exercise together. So I want you to participate with me. Just try to do this at home and try to do it with us, okay? So the musician counts like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right here, if you notice, we were dancing on 1. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You notice I was breaking on 1 and she was breaking on 1 as well, going back. That means that's dancing on 1, or people call it LA style, okay? Los Angeles estilo. So now we are going to do the on 2 style. So now we will have to wait for the second beat, okay? So in this case, I'm gonna start going back on the second beat, but just to show you here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So you notice this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So that's pretty much the difference in a very big view, right? Or
general view,
general view, right? Dancing on 1 versus dancing on 2. We are going to be dancing on 2 for all this course, the whole entire course. But now to make it easier, so we don't have to dance only with the numbers and try to start thinking on numbers, we are going to use one instrument, at least for now, to start, which are the drums, the congas, right? The congas are going to guide us and it's going to tell us whenever we have to start the beats. So the most important thing about the congas is that they're going to make two main sounds, which is going to be the tones and the slaps, okay? So sounds more or less like this: kong kong pa, kong kong pa, kong kong pa, kong kong pa. Every time that we hear the kong kong, we are going to be in the center. So if we're doing this, kong kong pa, and kong kong pa, and kong kong pa, kong kong pa, and notice that the slap, the strongest, pa, kong kong pa, kong kong pa. The strongest one always hit forward and back. That means it's the second beat of the music. So we don't have to count for now. We are going to be following the conga sound. Okay, we're gonna help you with that. Okay, when we play music and when we learn all the steps. Okay, so this is a quick introduction on how we're gonna start listen to the conga beat and how we're gonna keep the timing and the tempo whenever we're dancing, either solo or in partners. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video.